adumara kwa kakra yebuso
Batakari nso efe.
So we savannah dear ni.
Yeah, we savannah, we a quality one.
Yeah.
We know na entire city bebre.
No, we know just a
drone.
Yeah, almost take time now.
Yeah.
You know,
woven one.
Exactly. And I pure cotton.
Yeah.
Heating.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
And on the born was raw.
Oh,
yeah, when the born was so saying normal ones.
You the show some say
it's true.
It's true. Kutuku mana mashe and the namo.
Yeah, and let's all patronize made in Ghana. Sure. Batakari there, me manage easy to wear.
Utamana una okono, you know. A new jeans.
What they say khaki trousers efa, jeans efa, normal material trousers efa. BBR, you know, into Batakari there one of the best things free. I think it's unique to Ghana, right?
What's it?
Unique to Ghana.
I think so because other northern part of Togo, northern Togo, the other one,
Burkina Faso,
Cote d'Ivoire. You're not inside now. You don't
find
too much
like
of this.
I think it's a unique Ghanaian innovation.
Yeah.
And they also holding
unfortunately, we haven't marketed it
very well.
Yeah. You know,
and only contain
it has started. Wait, a China for now. And they are more the bay. This is Johnny. This was all my father. I quite dream. Yeah. So I was a kente. Oh, the kente, you know, a unique. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You almost steady.
I friend saying, I hear money at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. The enemy. I hear my yes, channel.
I hear my
yeah, well,
no, himself better no. Na Ghana for na the design the free hako.
And not making and yet China for no area with a designer or woody world acclaimed designer or woody. Oh, or no, and our picky design and our modify no model leather, soft leather. Aye. Fair. Cousin for father. It's a moment that
when you break. And I think Batakari it's one thing we have to really
and
cherish.
You see heat, you know. You see heat so like cold weather. We are.
Wow.
Exactly. So you know say we are palm beats the jacket. Now you know it's just the versatility of your designers, no. And on be picky fabric now.
When I cotton say no. We do that palm near my baby.
Exactly.
The palm nice jacket.
Me say me wo kente. Media call Amea Pam Batakari. I have two of it. And me baby, I mean, per se, we have been a make to mana. Nanti, Akoye, you know. I'm a shaking team in black trousers. And Charlie, always on point.
And I think we should also deal with the mindset issue, sir. And the Unim says a walk interview, formal interview. Now, say we almost you are not dressed formally.
Do you know that? I'm not sure.
You've not been to any such interview before?
I'm not sure. But then I don't think said interview. No, let me be honest. Okay. I'm not sure they are Ghanaians in the first place. The second place, they are culturally biased. What I say? Because I don't see how we can say shoot in any form. Better since I was whichever way you wear the suit, whether with tie or without a tie or whatsoever. I don't see how it comes because you see, of course, Batakarino, you want different types. It be sleeveless. It be so to send a back sleeve, you know, maybe about you do. And the I cover 7 inches. Now my cover me wrist so and we no so ebi wo ho a ye hye ebi wase ansa ya hye we aguso bo na me che no am go say nipa no aye
3 piece there no
yeah 3 piece we 2 piece
okay
so I'm friend no singlet but Batakari am for cry it me share the jeans and na mo insane
yes at the end sleeves
you almost share and no inside that no ma share we no so say why to bisa no ya na omo de kokoye omo asa festivals ni sa nti omo panyimfo family heads ni we no eno na ehye ana omo wo 3 piece no eno no share we wase na o de tintin no eguso na wa share ni trouser no ya se no wo say ayese wo atwu bi na eno omo woni boots
obi trying to be involved. I feel the woman that fashion designer.
Omo on the boots.
Boots
and then a check. So no for royalty. You know. Say who say paying for on special occasions na there na. No so the omo form town in Japan. Because if you preview image now. Who's the also hit. Yeah. E wo kakra nti who causes asa ne sa ne man kakra nti ya no mo pe tawla ebetimi nti ya na penifo no so ya na omo nkrofo a fan on pass they are seated nti nothing culture ne there. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, but the whole conversation, no point, no, and they say we should cherish what we have and patronize what we have.
That is
because Batakari F. Everybody knows that.
Obi, same way. We cannot say it enough. Last week, we said, my brain can. So the point is, this country we know what to do.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we have sat aloof.
Yeah.
And the very little things they are now eating us. What did I mention? I say, Enti blame you be to say Yankasa, you best sorry akasa look the Nediko. Brunei business the next 5 years. We are mamu time, one be ano. I say we machine be at all tailors and not to do mama training by 5 years, 4-5 years time. No more we now almost start your pam. This Nigeria banning Brunei. Tina too free hono be good. Who call Katamanto they are the ones who own the big warehouses. I want their friends say Brunei no. So it's been banned because they want to, grow their local industry into Nigeria. Lacoste ni t-shirts ni adia ube who send Crawford share 90-something% made in Nigeria. 90-something%. Ya can be a brochure for bar no matter the abeche obi ni ade but ni local any singlets ya share what they are seeing boxer shorts ni ade. They have big time and we used to have them here. Loyalty industry one sir your friend saying industrial area.
Yeah,
not industrial area. It was here plenty. In those days, uniform, lotteries, other government, GNTC, they all were wearing uniform. Sold here in Ghana. Mrs. Ochina, Yekase from September 1st. Ghana, Obia, ministries, departments, agencies, and state, parastatals, Obia and Pam uniform, we must care about Kruma. It will take a while.
Yeah.
So because it be tailors because over the time, we tailor people have migrated from the tailoring business into other area. To get them back, as I said, incentive be ready. Now it's immediately back now you be training new hands at least within 1.5 this time because of YouTube. Tailoring is not like before. You see, I just said 3 years. And some way we now we are 1 year. Every 1 year you can do all of that in 1 year.
That's
true. And then you don't see machine and you can sew. And you don't have to know how to sew everything. Permanent sir. We permanent side. We the collar. We say back when everything is done. Say you train how to just do in Oh, no, no, channel. It's not as if we don't know what we say. Curtains in Kwa. Say, Gamma, how you print here, yeah, print fabrica, government, agencies, department, and offices, you use or Ghana, you can imagine the number of jobs.
I mean, for me, the revolution really was even National Friday way. No, what revived the local textile industry was our Friday wear concept. No? And the revolution they buy on imagine.
Yes, we can add Monday to it.
The Monday account.
Okay, the Monday account.
And now 3 days out of the 5 days.
Yes, and then the rest, you know, will be in uniform because you see, number of Tadia, will be Monday to Friday. Oshe. It is over. Maybe a 3 sets of a year, at least within a week, you know. Back will be twice. Yeah. By you know now at least 1 year cycle maybe. And it will save. It will save a lot of foreign exchange and it will create jobs in this country. I find it another coming my bread. We know exactly some few things that bet me ama or mine but as yeah, a few people this pottery industry say pottery. I think you've spoken to them about
a lot.
No problem if it then Brola project I start here near there too soon. Who is championing these things? Planting for food and jobs one day, who could be someone a due project. Rice projects are nasty ani one ni kika ba na new thing. Yeah, also that air cost now say we miana mana egu so that obviously project or no need here. Master, this is our one country, one kuruba kupe, amamba kupe. So it is not kujuba eke. May the pattern all kana meaning even though he tried to make it look better. Kojo speaks well, you know. Yeah. The first I'll say
now
empty. It's not true. Oh, please. Say World Bank and the Rockefeller Foundation. They accept to say, I'm about the project and they go and put an empty building down. Now, so the understanding of the project and amba on as a the concept on yanti obi imagine say oba mo your friend say microphone ni bibi ani but ya ye cable star everything ama ya yi mako so if you oba 1 hour ukuta o laptop ya provide your friend say console but umpe friend say other nema na isisi ha no nti wo ba no de wa laptop any wo nema aba just to make sure say o plug in na you are on air after 1 hour we are while packing uniama the next person comes and he does the same and he's working ti then obi timi ka say who you place no their radio program. Obi so pay their something different. Yeah. You understand? Okay. But the place has been set up for multi-purpose.
Okay.
Wow. You know, you cannot go and put just a radio station set up there and limit the space for only radio friends. That's why most of the spaces were left so that Oba you look at the space you designated to you, no. Now, what to put on the PlayStation, workstation, ebeba for 12 people. That is up to you. Obi the 20, beba. Obi the 6, beba. Depending on what space is made available to you. And the place, if I don't know whether you've been there, there are your warehouses. Not PWD4, and Yakwako renovate. And it's been named, I think there are about 10 of them, and it's been named after various former communication ministers and all of that. suma mo journalist ni bi na omo kohwe na ye omo ba na mo be kika nsem no bi say then you come and correct the you state the facts as they are, because people believe in the things you say, because you don't have kind of saying the perspectives that some of us come with. It's more the way I'm going and I prefer. It's not like I said. Kojo did well. He spoke very well, and I have confidence in him. He's will be our drive, and when he commits himself to do something, I believe he does it, and so on. I have confidence in him. But this business of always making the other want to make Nana Akufo-Addo, project him in all things and try to downplay other, Masa.
Okay.
Obviously, and you want to make it look like you are even better. He's saying Nipano no see that
very well.
I don't know one fan could see Adriana Sina one call in now.
Honorable Kojo Asare na moten and Kanama the former constituency chairman, New Job no.
See how done for me.
That's a former baby. And
Kojo, see how I from former.
No, but once a chairman, always a chairman. The end of the
in the lifestyle, I told the Biak I was starting to say I don't keep work. So we were by a former na Uma who be 2-4 years be and some pijam.
Of course.
Now is when you go back, you do some of now who said Obi Michel ya media che me who watch a crowd because MC ebe election na fe studio high ma you show cry you da bia na there's a ubo adwuma sa ba akotwa mu ko na me hu se me nua akwadwo me tin ka cheve mu ase wa be sha ha no na o sa yi bi na me da me hwa na ha no me hu no e bi che ba hwefo nyina ni watiefo say ya Kofodia New Job enough boko Kofo.
Oh, why not? Okay.
We allegation we yanka already.
But
you know very well.
Me say who can say ha na obi hu.
The makers allegation. Say na me na me ha. Say na me ni. Why say I want can you? O me gas me hu say birthday na o di na mo.
Yeah, the back off air.
Allegation say na Kojo there. Obi na enema koso
adumia
why are dey obre me buy me who say we put on weight me sure say any pressure na say NDC for the be ma wa ha ne ade and na some meteo ni ade adongo wa ha na so be sorry be economics na o ya kire no na me o yeah it's a for the why
me try exam so na me swat pa
and I feeling in our preoccupation. On say Kojo starting year pa na oka about local consumptions many money man who here. Nti me say na me ye, me say na matedin. So me nu afedo we ya o de na ado never be because obi abeye the presentation. I say na ado ayado. Say opkai pa say since na ado be dia akonyan. Look at the fabrics Ghana for interdia local ye pam. He said they are semi-grand pebim. Why? Because of the president and I know too about local dresser. Every time not all share with a different design in here my bibebu bobo my betina fabrics friends a GTP most of the designs near there. In the parliament crown. Oh my God, John say Obian said you ope. They say suit in said that yet a hono.
Also share either suit and also
captain maybe long sleeves and you did local African wear yeah then you promotion idea but you see yes ABS educate you na yankasa beja to say behavior and your attitude or adapt it and yes asem dey can you nyina be kan na dey ashaban but say aban ka baako na nipa na ewo mu aye ready some be ya obi. This is how the world change. This is how our economy also will change. Because at the end of the day, ya anya ne sa na say ekoso ejina ba bia yejina near bear complain. I bind the onyo me there be a mechanical tias. I bind no be any me no. I know me no. It is say ye to na mobi me am fagidi an somoa. Ye nyina ye be de bia no ye be kwa betena ha. Ne abe to be sa na dia san na dia chi. Obi minim say in the year 1986. Let me name fear no wedi. At that time 86.
Oh, near home, it says number 2 years.
Okay, into the not just only said they named their neck cost papa. So we named their neck cost cry. But that was April 1986. I remember very well. So Kojobeka, that was the first time Kojo Chika friends Kosibochi announced structure adjustment program. Okay, pa Ewo Ghana. And Obi, around that time, the first time I met me economics. Well, that time, so we form 4 and form 5 no more. It's a deep economic stimulation. So that own tax. That was the time when the first time I say, yeah, BBD, yeah, auction your currency. Because you make a choice on the near fee. And economists are not but to chrome her. Ah, no, you nim say, dear ye, oh, is the best. Now, me try what I'm doing. Now your currency, dear, your auction is say. That auction in just because I did the Sika Kotusika now. And you know, for the most of economists say so, that is the best way to go. Giddy. That particular economic structure adjustment program, nenye idea. We are copying it from Taiwan, no money near ma, any Brazil, no ma, yeah, copying it wrongly. Near Kofa betu your house. The auction is currency we pay. A year after that, I know more pin, sir, trade, international trade law. Okay. Giddy. Obi, and in a that time, because you became was a school from 70s in near Mano. Maybe I said, yeah, no, they call. Don't be a friend of sugar. Yeah, Garibia Mao, yeah, Shitobia Mao. Who come Pabua crowd will she be? Say, Tao to now, the Bako, Tao to near you, Krum Haya. So, Otiasi. In that instances to 1990, that we open up the floodgate. That time, I'll be who toys, Ube who handkerchief, Ube who way, all of the imported things beginning to dampen into this country. Huh? Yeah, the Ekosiisen trade law. Say Tiasi, say Tiasi. Giddy. And more. In those times, Maza, maybe I mean desisted here, but in me time many fee kakra early 80s no. Edi aniemo. Maybe fee ye nimo.
Muni and more crowd no mudi local rights.
Just say oh no mama no okita na mpesi ono aye ni plan. A boy 11 to about 10 to 11 na aye na mpesi kakra. Or the intro aguso. And to one of do so, no, they adjust it. I could do bear 4 or 5 or the iron could we or the wolf for my wedding. Or got on Mukongo the idea. Huh? What you say?
Yes.
So we patronize our local consumption. Edu baby,
I'm for breaking news with
okay.
In Chim, your parliamentary correspondent about to help us. The breaking news is Adwoa Safo seat no officially has been declared vacant. That's not the case.
So, you declare vacant here officially because Speaker is here to take that decision. But committee, as submitted on my report, they've laid a report in the House. I'm sure you may cry they can take it before they take a break. So, if you look at the report, the Privileges Committee by majority decision argue say because of Kweku Asare case, it's automatic because Adwoa Safo did not avail herself to explain to the committee why she should not lose her seat. It's automatic. Until her seat should be declared vacant. Indeed.
And only majority members in
the position. Minority force say they don't agree. So they are even trying to lay their own report, just like the cash for seat situation. Majority MPs in opposition, they say the Speaker or Parliament does not have any other job to do once the Privileges Committee report is laid. And so Omukromunya enumerate Clerk of Parliament ensure letter and Fankoma Electoral Commission say the seat is vacant. Indeed, let me quote portions of reports now. Omo eleno ene omo leno say members of parliament now have copies to now debate it. So we'll share the recommendations are. Will you be me back a crack?
No problem.
So we'll share the recommendations are. Almost say the Asari case makes it clear that once an MP is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the Committee on Privileges, that person loses a seat. The above notwithstanding, the majority was of the view that Honorable Sarah Adwoa Safo failed to take advantage of the numerous opportunities and facilities offered her to provide reasonable explanation to the committee with regard to her absence without leave. Therefore, pursuant to Article 97(1)(c) of the 1992 Constitution and the Court of Appeal decision in the case of Professor Stephen Kuku Asare versus the Attorney General and 3 others, Domi Kwabenya seat is automatically vacant by operation of the law.
And there's a recommendation in the report.
This is they don't even say it's a recommendation. They say this is final. Indeed, actually, if you look at it, they don't even couch it. They don't even couch this. They don't couch this under the recommendation. They don't couch this under the recommendation. What they believe, the Deputy Speaker, First Deputy Speaker Joseph Osebusu, who is the chairman of the committee, as well as the majority leader, or say Chairman Sabonsu, they say the Privileges Committee report like this is final.
It's final.
So once it's laid, now they've informed Parliament of what they did. But obviously, the Speaker of Parliament disagree. The time I hear referral, or say Chairman Sabonsu raised the issue on the floor, no, say no. The Privileges Committee is a committee of Parliament, so they work for Parliament. They need to bring their report for Parliament to approve or disapprove of it.
After a debate.
That is actually the opinion of the minority MPs. Indeed.
Not the opinion, that is what the standing orders require.
But Kweku, in this report, the majority side say no. If you look at that case, it's automatic. That once you do not, that was a Court of Appeal decision. That once you're unable to offer a reasonable explanation. So in the case of Kennedy Japan and Henry Cote, they provided their medical examination, everything. The committee, by another majority decision, said their explanation were reasonable, so they can continue on their roles as members of Parliament. But Sarah Adwoa Safo's seat, by this majority view, they don't even recognize her now as a member of Parliament and as a member of the caucus because they think she has vacated a seat automatically once she failed to appear before the committee to offer explanation. They sent her, it's almost sending the Zoom link, almost sending it through her aides, the ministry, the pigeonhole in Parliament. They said they gave her all the opportunities, but she did not take them up, so her seat is vacant.
And it's here, committee in a report as we speak.
The committee's report has been laid in Parliament. So ordinarily, we were expecting, say, the moment they laid it, the committee chairman will present the report to the MPs, then there will be a debate, then the vote will be taken. When it was done, the only directive the speaker who was sitting then, the second deputy speaker gave us that they should distribute copies to members. Member behind a copy based on the directive that was given by the speaker. So it was expected said the debate to happen. It hasn't happened. We haven't gotten any indication yet. What the minority are telling me now, they say, and you know we are, they will try and lay their own version of the report. But standing out there's no, that's not allowed. Indeed, if you look at the committee's reporter, where the decision is by majority decision, it states that the minority had concerns, but because they did not have numbers on the committee to win over, the majority won that debate, and then this is a decision that they have taken. So, a very interesting. Ochinan's parliamentary could break. Ochina Thursday. So, if Ochina Yanje, if this report is not debated or approved, so-called, what happens through the recess will Sarah Adwoa Safo be said to be carried. Indeed, I spoke to the first deputy speaker himself. I had an interview with him on record. He said nothing stops the clerk from writing to the Electoral Commission as of now, right now, to declare that that seat is vacant because per every aspect of the laws that they've quoted and the Asari case, that seat is automatically vacant. So they don't even recognize it.
On Monday, there was a major event in Parliament. Sarah Adwoa Safo by.
Sarah Joseph was not there. Indeed, information I'm picking is Sarah Joseph is in the country. We don't know how true that is, but it was expected that she'd be there. She wasn't. Indeed, if you look at the next day votes and proceedings, she was marked absent. And you know, it's not clear whether she will now come to the house tomorrow. That they are doing a closing ceremony to go on break. They will come back in October. It's not clear what exactly is going to happen to her seat.
Okay.
Indeed, people are even now asking questions that indeed the seat is vacant. Can she now run again for a member of parliament if there's a by-election?
Okay.
That's the conversation people like Professor Kuku Asare and some in the majority want to have.
As we speak, no, so ocean numbers in parliament without Ekosiisen, minority no were 136.
136.
And without Adwoasafo,
minority have
majority is 136.
But they have the second deputy speaker.
Nah, to caucus with them.
So it's -1 -1.
-1
So
-1.
It
is
still
136.
It still stands with the Oseche MPP caucus having a majority group, the NDC caucus having a minority group because it's one MPs have just left. But it's surprising. The minority MPs insist that Sarah Joseph has not lost her seat. They say that she should be heard, an opportunity should be offered her to explain herself, and then you can pass judgment on her. The argument from majority side, they say we have provided her the opportunity. She did not take it. So that cannot be said. Also say court, and then you don't file your defense. There will be judgment in default against you. So they offered her the opportunity to come on. She did not. By virtue, her seat there. He doesn't understand why the clerk has not even taken this decision all along to declare the seat vacant.
Wow. Ekosiisen Sony enti Kwegwasante yedase our parliamentary correspondent Enna Moten kind of very interesting development in Ghana's parliament. We'll come back and discuss this. Your former MP Wahedie obetimi aboa ba Chairman Kojo Boateng fa wanu si what na wo kanos na fe yemra we ne so.
Yes. I think interesting times ahead. Parliament is a very interesting parliament. Yes, say beba ho. But as someone American nti ni nyina no ye yankasa ye betumi atranse. Na yetumi hu say nyame abodi a odi amaye undi ye hwamo. But we are copying wrongly. What you say? And now yeti hui. Can you believe say a lot of people are saying, say, Oma, and they will be checking the body. Oh, yeah, in a me, yes, or so, indicable, the rice. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
And what are they going back to?
Yeah,
board, dear, near, dear, ye difference, yeah, yeah, for say, sorry, yeah, a do baby, a near baby, kakra, broaden our horizon, yeah, contom ready, yeah, dear, and then it's coming back to us, saying, say, oh, we, or cholesterol, this and that. And then local and near
very local foods, no. Orders na lot.
I'm telling you,
obi a wachi kontomre anyway.
When we are building and we are saying, say, production. What do you for any form here? And then everything, and then how about money? Yeah, it's a Chinese phobium. We are bringing it back. Can you believe, say, me, Obi catch him say, payaba. Payaba, do we? Yeah, the sa cholesterol. So what you say? Say, oh, no, now ye dear now no more. Do cholesterol buffo. Payaba. At the end of that pay, say, it was a permanent to actually baby. Oh, indeed. Ye was any money to benefit us, but because ye trebi, and I'm a sanima win a free line. By this time, and Kababia ye do over 40-50 years, and he has shepu ya to the leveler, and ka sabi babia and ka yeti now no, and ka ye kasanina ki I to say Korea for any Chinese for.
Yeah,
yan to be bien. Last time I show more process of food. Obi ye chabi bia. Me say Chinese for ade a mo tonchini metal. Ade a mo tonchini pay metal. Aeroplane. Aeroplane say you chucha na ina mundi. They eat everything. We end up and then importing toothpick. O de anya shekra no. Na those times ana yesu I mean na minim de different toothpick. ega mo papa no mo me akwa to fa twa piabra no wan ho kakra so when we are building up our you say when we are broadening our horizon can the same twa pia na bi na ke betumi ahu say yentwitwa in these pieces yenye senie fangu container mu na yenton but rather well at the economic trade at the importation ayefo sugar whatever it is and the sugar crow ya yeke ya so at do time me makase COVID edi niema bebre we must now begin to think say ewiase enye wiase sa biem iti ye koye nimu from now edien pa ne ye prepare for ourselves saying say okay listen ya be boy yam built. Like I said, we are going to build our economy through our own production. So many means, and there be of value. Everything crops are making me mango, whatever I could do, be of value. Everything be what would you are. And right, me who a Gabi tweet about Indian hemp. Huh? Yeah. Obi, I was the first person to make money trinkwa. Born a basso. Ya check by this time crying our economy. Indian hemp is one of the major crops. Anka by this time ke export. Sikanki yebenya. What dey bisa ho say abrofo na omo de sa ne mani nyina be dadayen odo saka Indian hemp is against ni aye drug law. Drug law ne individual. They use it to ban countries. Now they are taking advantage over it. And in Canada, one of their survival exported crops is Indian hemp. As of 2022, meno kasa ene, in corner ye, their target is about 3.26 billion on Indian hemp. Meanwhile, that particular product would be 3 months now ready, 4 months now ready. It cut across all the weather. They do baby as a season, no weather no cold in the bar, to me enye because you need some flowers all the time. It's a silly gugu. Can you say so? So we have what it takes to help the nation to build the economy. As I know, I can't say fashion ya because you can now because the inputs in a woman need dozen. To end. Yeah, me kaipa adwura na omudua okwa ayete sa ahwede tin o yeah uhuna hu sa ahwede na nya ahwede but ewa comes
nya tobacco
he say tobacco no mo dey juice sacks.
Oh, okay.
I'm the juice sacks a cotton tins and so about 4 months 3 months now ready but nya ahwede but it grows like a sugar cane but I know you're streaming tin now we drop plenty of them. That was the reason why Kwame Nkrumah decided to put a jute factory in Kumasi. But meanwhile, open up your economy. Yatiha, near co import 2 jute sacks, $26 million near the Bobo Yekuko near the 2 coin. Meanwhile, baby are making one of the largest raw materials that you can provide. I didn't see a coin. Eye lazy anase eye boapa yo anase eye wo ma economics no muti ase se de ne civil society for atia we say a wo ma dwen nyina wo mutiri so na wo nkire yen de wo say ye digu from ne ye emo ma itu atese de anima ne say gba yo ni bo wani mo obi wafu ya kese na no anu no. They don't provide solutions. They don't tell us what is the problem. No be boapa insight to no ma betra radio so ni ye kan niema sabi enye productive to the nation. All they know is about criticism.
Bravo. Ma yenase ne yenhwe nto aso Ekosiisen so ha ya Sempa FM ye be ko parliament ne yakohwe adwoa safon say the medical can former MP ewa ha until he would understand some of the issues no better ba mo me entie we ye ba kodwa do asare